Hello, my name is Makita Catron Watkins, and welcome to Creating Strategic Leadership That Lasts, Section 1. My assignment is to give an analysis of the 5 types of social power. Within this presentation, I will reference 3 sources: an article, Social Power, Leadership, and Commitment by Jocelyn Belanger, a book, Leading the High Energy Culture by David Casullo, and a website from Expert Program Management, and it is titled The 5 Types of Power. Introduction. To gain effective organizational commitment, transformational leadership style really increases the subordinate's willingness to comply. First-hand reports show evidence that more subordinates comply with leaders when soft and not harsh power bases are used. In turn, there is a greater willingness for subordinates to comply with the organization's commitment when soft and not harsh power bases are used. The organization's power is mainly tied to the leader's strategies that are directed at their followers to gain obedience from them. Therefore, the function of the leader is to enhance the commitment of the followers in order to increase the organization's commitment. It is extremely difficult for a leader to impact subordinates in a way that reaches the needs of the organization without using the right approach with followers. Reaching the organization's need is dependent on the leader's leadership style and the basis of power he or she uses to achieve this goal of the organization. In the article Social Power, Leadership, and Commitment by Belanger, 2012, supports the fact that there are a range of powers that a leader can use to gain commitment from their followers, and this range can be summarized into 2 categories: the harsh and the soft bases of power. If followers' autonomy is restricted, it is considered to be harsh. If there is less restriction, it is considered to be a soft base of power. Social power has different forms. Again, the willingness of a follower or subordinates is based on the harsh or soft categories used. Casullo 2012 distinguishes 5 types of social powers that are that expand this harsh and soft spectrum. These powers are legitimate power, coercive power, reward power, expert power, and number 5, referent power. I will begin with an analysis of legitimate power. Legitimate power is the power that comes from being chosen to a position or authority. For example, this power does not require continuous surveillance because it is known in reality within that organization concerning who holds this power. Also, the perception of the followers is that the leader who holds this position has the authority to exert control over the subordinates. The leader who holds this power has formal right to issue directives or commands. Coercive power is the ability to, or the authority and ability to punish people for whatever the reason regarding noncompliance. For example, this type of power requires continuous surveillance because the followers' rewards or punishments are based on their ability to make changes. Coercive power is a harsh type of power, given that followers' autonomy is contracted. The enforces are used and applied. It is a fear-based power. Often subordinates fear things such as losing their job or their rewards. Reward power is the third type of power, and it is the ability to give and or take things that the followers or subordinates might want. This type of power requires some surveillance so that the changes are maintained. Rewards are used to get followers to comply with an instruction or order. Examples of reward power can include bonuses, pay raises, extra time off, company car, gifts, increased responsibility, recognition, praise, and even discounts on companies' products or services. Number 4 is the expert power. This is the power to influence through sharing knowledge, information, or expertise. Continued surveillance is not necessary for this type of power. This power is based on experience and the trust of the followers. Referent power is the last power that I will discuss, and it is the ability to influence others through charisma and personal acceptance. Surveillance is not necessary. This power is also based on trust and respect. The leader treats everyone fairly. In closing, subordinates greatly comply with transformational leadership styles and the organization's commitment when soft and not harsh leadership styles are used. When arguing for subordinates to follow an organization's commitment, it is more effective for leaders to use their power in affecting attitudes or behavior changes from a soft versus a harsh category. It is my hope that you enjoyed this brief video, and I really want to thank you for your time and your attention. Have a good day. Thank you.